Hello and welcome back to some more Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth Free. On our last episode, we defeated Yellowheart, dragged Pichu back to our Basilicom, and got the normal ending. Now, this is a rather familiar scene, but it's going to change a little bit now that we're on the right track to the good/true ending. So, with that we did by demand, let us continue henceforth. Hey, been a while, buddies. You're both still pretty tiny. Eating right? Have some rice.
Shut up, Chew. I'm still recuperating, so try not to shout in my ear. Don't act so friendly with me. You knew what was going on and still agreed to it, didn't you? Kidnapping little girls and forcing them to try and become CPUs, it's beyond child abuse. Unforgivable.
It's no good for you to dwell on the past. People will see you as being narrow-minded.
I'm not talking about the past. It's still happening right now.
It's true we made a mistake, but now I am walking a new path. Yes, so as long as people are alive, they can start over. Oh, it's such a miracle to be alive. Yay, alive!
Anyway, you're so damn noisy, both of you, Chew.
Yeah, so are they reenacting their high school reunion or something?
What good friends. How are we good friends? They're my enemies. The enemies of all the little girls in Gamindustri.
Yesterday's enemy is today's best friend, buddy. We're here to love and support one another and move on, right?
I thought we brought them back so we could learn what the Seven Sages' true hideout is. Did we need all three, though? It's so sad if someone gets left out, though.
In other words, we only need the stupid rat, since he squeals with the least effort.
You're really underestimating me if you think I'll get any more info than I already have, Chew. He told me more when I asked. Hey, well, if my angel asks, I can't refuse her, Chew. I routed in without integrity. Everyone, I brought some tea. Oof, it's getting kind of cramped in here, don't you think? The Basilicom is unable to accommodate so many people, especially large robots.
Don't you dare ask me how he fit through the doorway! That's a pretty secret! What do we have here? A mighty tiny little girl! Come, right atop me head! It's like box seating!
Pardon? No, I'm quite fine, dear. I will respectfully decline!
Pop! Copy-paste is captured in SD!
I would say plucked her from the ground rather than captured. Hey, no bullying little gals!
So, how do you like that? The best view in town, isn't it?
No. This is too high. This is rather terrifying. Please, set me back down. I want to sit up there too. Estoir, can't you fly down? Not from this height. Someone, please get me down.
Everyone's doing whatever they want. Mind taking control this time round?
Don't hand out roles like we're directing a film. I don't want to deal with this crazy group either. I hate myself for feeling nostalgic because of all this nice chill. Everyone, cram it! Yikes, Effie!
Noir Mark II has been completed.
Don't ever say that again. Don't you get the situation? We should be focusing on getting Pichu back home safe.
But that's exactly why we gotta act like giving gorillas, and did.
Huh? Nep? It's okay. We're all really worried about Pichu, but even so, it does us no good to get too riled up. We must be true to ourselves and how we behave. Plus, if we go to when we're all worked up and angry, it might scare Pichu even more, yeah. Oh, you were planning ahead, huh? Sorry, I yelled at you without understanding the situation.
Now you know when knowing's half the situation or whatever.
It's because you act the way you do that she assumed you had no idea what was going on.
Hey, kiddies, don't worry about it. I'm dependable in a pinch, you know. I can't believe how loud you are. Try not to butt in, okay?
Oh, someone, anyone, please help me down.
Should we mosey on over? If we stick around, Effie's going to yell at us for no reason again.
I already apologized. We're making Pichu wait for us. It's all well and good for us to go, but I doubt anyone has an actual plan of attack. We can surely defeat her. The matter of her memory returning or not lies with those two.
Wahaha! I have a top secret plan for that. We'll definitely get our memories back. Just you watch. With the confidence of a fool.
That's right. I heard you and Woody rummaging around in the bedroom until late last night. Ha ha ha. Wait and see. Excuse me, everyone. We have a favor to ask.
Oh, what's up?
Take me and Grandpa along. We won't hold you back. Okie dokie. Let's play together. Yippee! Thank you so much. We're going even if you say no. I have some things I want to say to Pishi too, and we... Wait, you said we can? I'm sure they knew you had some speech prepared. I think it's dangerous and we should leave them here. But since everyone else says it's okay, then... If you two are with us, I'm so sure that Pishi will listen. You'll have to protect yourselves, understood? Yes, of course.
Great, let's roll out. Let the Pico recovery mission begin. Yeah!
Excuse me, please wait before you go get me down from here.
And they're gone. All we can do is cheer them on with our loudest voices from here. Let's do it together, friends. Come on, from the diagram. Go, go, CPUs, woo!
Oh dear, please do not stand up and dance around. I fear that I will tumble down to my doom. Let's head down already. Ugh, ugh, I can't reach her. So now I gotta babysit these guys while I recover. What a pain, Shu.
Also, I just realized I said the wrong word there. Oh well, we got Guardian Voice. No attack ahoy, and then there's the 7 Sages scene?
Phew, sorry for the wait, sweeties. Don't worry about it. More importantly, how is she? Nothing to be concerned about. I resealed her memories and prepared a spare energy transference device. She's in a deep nap right now. I see.
Tuh, this has taken so long because you resorted to a lazy method of removing all her memories completely.
Well, if we forced it too fast, there would be after effects, and that would be sad for her, no?
Such spineless reasons.
You think so, buddy? I have to do this because you chose not to come help me before.
Well, that's, sorry.
Apology accepted. Thanks to that, I was able to see something good. Are you going to make her fight the CPUs again? I've had my fun, so I don't think we need to do that, but... as I thought, so we don't. But if that's how it goes, you're the one who'll be in hot water, Ray.
The 7 Sages were created by you on a whim, though. If Yellowheart leaves us now, then...
Ugh, you've got a point. It's all my fault. Oh. As expected, your tear-filled face is adorable. But seriously, it'll be a while before that girl can wake up and fight again. So, if those CPUs were to show up now, we'd be in a lot of trouble.
You wish for me to stall them, right?
You can't say no again, can you?
Fine. This will constitute my final act of service for you.
Huh? Your final act?
That is how it must be.
Why? It's my fault, isn't it? Are you leaving because I'm so unreliable and have no help at all?
No, that's not it.
Calm down, Ray. Getting you all to cooperate with me was a miracle to start with, but for you to have followed me this far...
I just said that your conclusion is incorrect.
I'm sorry.
Good grief, you never change. I'm grateful to you in a way. Working here wasn't that bad, and it gave me the chance to meet my darling daughters.
Huh? Then why?
My daughters don't want me to put myself in danger any longer. They are such kind daughters to worry about me.
What a doting daddy, buddy.
I'm aware of that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must complete my preparations.
Be careful. If those really are your reasons, do not push it to the limit, okay?
Naturally, after this fight, I will grow old with my daughters in peace, far from here.
That comment was a pretty typical death flag for most villains. Oh well, I may as well check on how our own daughter is doing. Mr.Badd is leaving us. Another one gone. The 7 Sages now consists of 2 people.
You're not really the 7 Sages, they're more like the Dual Sages. You received the round neck series.
Right,
So I'm going to do a bit of an edit here because of course I have to do things like sorting out equipment, get rid of all these events and whatnot because they're going to be largely the same. And then we'll be heading over to the magma cave. So I'll see you lot in a bit. Alright, so pretty much all the chirpers and events have been sorted, save for this one over here. What is this one about, actually? I found this in the dungeon. I've got to explore another dungeon, so go ahead, take it. Well, fine, haughty hero. Right, so time to head to the magma cave then.
Let's do our best, everyone.
I'm gonna keep this party for now. I need to get into a good chapter where all I can do is just spam a bunch of skills. I have recharged everybody's SP, as you can tell, because I just have that many SP chargers. And that Colosseum match is just so good for grinding them. Ridiculously so. And I love it! Because it's just like, oh, you do like 10? Oh, you do like over 50 plus SP chargers. So it's really easy to recharge everybody back up to speed. And since I made a good amount of money, because I didn't really need to sort out my equipment, mainly due to the fact that I was using weakened enemies, then, yeah.
Not bad.
It's just good for me to be able to save up all that money for up until this chapter, to at least get my main 4 up to speed.
What is this?
Gonna try and get the other one sorted at some point
We've
now.
walked like the whole world map by now. Think it's much farther?
Nah, ain't that far, right?
I'm so tired. But I'll keep trying my best. 'Cause it's all for Pico.
Yep.
I should have said so sooner, but I think we should have brought one of them along to show us the way.
Oh yeah, one of the 7 sages.
But Agnes is useless in a fight, and the rodent is still receiving treatment.
Yeah, what about copy paste?
So... copy paste?
Yeah, come on.
No way, Jose. If that loud doofus were here with us, my ears would be like...
Just install a mute button onto him then.
Yeah, I'd rather not have him here. We have enough loud people as it is.
But it could get even louder.
Plus, we would really stand out if we brought such a massive robot along.
But he's such a strong and cool giant robot who loves fighting, so battles might become easier. Not really. We did a rush job fixing him, so his outer hull is just paper mache.
Oh,
Huh? Really?
so he's no longer hard-bodied.
Yeah, if I had to assign a defense parameter to him, it'd be like 200.
So a bit higher than Dagu's at least.
That's so low. When we get back, maybe I'll tune him up real good.
Don't be a fool. We don't know when he might flip out and go on another rampage world tour.
Not a shred of tension here, huh?
Is it always like this with them?
Oh yes.
I think it's buckets of fun.
What a carefree lot of freeloaders! Did you come here for a picnic?
Aye, with you. Totally, of course.
Who's there? Well, that's what the trope demands I say, but come on. I think we already know.
Well, we saw his name and heard his voice, so yeah.
Compa? IF? Please get back. All right. I forgot about this guy.
You had? How cruel, Lady Blanc.
I said not to freaking call me that! Wani, you get mad so easily.
Honestly, his timing couldn't be worse. Indeed. If those monsters appear, our hands will be tied. Of course, if we truly must, we can take the ruthless route.
A little bit of conquest never hurt anyone. At least, well, about that.
Rejected. That's not a very protagonist mindset.
Well, she ain't the protagonist.
I don't want to do that either.
As I expected. If any of us wanted to, we would have a long time ago. But then, what to do now?
Worst case scenario, we send Plutia and the others ahead of us. The 3 of us are enough to hold them off.
Don't get carried away, CPUs.
What do you mean?
I don't need my daughters to help me against the likes of you. I, alone, am more than enough for the task.
The hell? Now who's getting carried away? You've lost to us like 1 gajillion times already.
If only. We'd probably be the level cap then.
Uh-huh. 1 gajillion.
Made up numbers, yay.
I'm not the same as I was all those other times. Different training, different spirit, different ideals, different resolve. I'm different this time.
So, will you have a new model for the fight?
I don't quite get his fixation on being different, but I will admit that he does seem quite spirited.
That's pretty different.
Can we really trust him?
Wait, why would you trust him?
Of course not. How many times are you all gonna let these people fool you?
As much as the plot demands it.
Even though you're the one who's been fooled like 1 gajillion times, Noir. Uh-huh. 1 gajillion.
What? No, I haven't. Well, it hasn't happened to me the most, right?
Mononadave.
Stop messing around. Whatever this human-shaped asshole is planning, we gotta beat down whatever pops up. We just said we can't do that.
But he's just gonna be fighting us, no?
Lon probably will not listen to reason at this point. The ideal path for us is to defeat him before he has the opportunity to pull any of his tricks.
Got it. Just keep an eye on your surroundings. Ready?
CPUs. In order to grow old with my daughters in peace, I will have you die right here!
I gotta be serious every now and then.
It's still the same. Oh, and we don't start off transformed this time. Dang nab. Right, so I guess we'll just do the usual. Yeah, the usual it is. I need to unlock Noir's EXE drive, actually. That one's really good. I believe Plutia is getting pretty close to unlocking hers. Blonde's gonna take a while. Bart even more so.
Time to get serious.
Transformation complete.
A lot of the makers were not even close to getting their EXE drives. So we might not even get to show those. Victory Slash, I think. Oh, I haven't updated your processor, have I? No. That's one thing I forgot to do, I suppose. That's fine. That's fine. I honestly was just going through those chapters again.
Right? Sorry to keep you waiting.
So it never crossed my mind, even though I did do several fights with them transformed, because, you know, those old scripted fights. Don't want to make too much of a difference here, though. No, not drive stab, verbal abuse.
It's time for your punishment to enjoy yours. You need to be a masochist. Let me drink. I'll make you mad.
My turn.
Right, then it's Blondie B.
The true power of a CPU. Processor unit set complete.
Yeah, we're still a GameCube as well. I like this processor more than the Wii one, though. Anyway, alright, Gafarlik turn. Yeah.
Feel my firepower.
I double need to buff up. He's not going to be that much tougher than what we fought before, right? We'll see, though.
I'll teach you a lesson.
May I begin?
Well, it would help if he had. Drive stab.
I'll treat you right. Don't be afraid to look. Who will it be?
Then another Bateau Rambo.
Bato Jutsu! Yeah? Yeah!
Impertinent!
It's my turn.
And then a Fixer Slash. Yeah. Or we could just do some combos.
Not bad.
We do have Combo Link after all.
Impertinent!
I want to see how much
Not
damage we can
bad.
do once we have enough SP to use it. We do have enough SP.
Weak. Not bad.
Close, yeah. We need 3 bars, though.
I'll
Edge.
Wow, you keep missing.
Impertinent!
Why is that?
Bad.
Come on, man.
Weak. Not bad.
You.
Not bad. Weak.
You.
Impertinent!
Here I come.
Oh, Combo Link's so good for building SP.
Weak.
Take this.
P, you just can't spam it infinitely, though, because, like, yeah.
I'll smash anything that gets
My
my
turn.
way.
Right. Unfortunately, Marvy doesn't get Combo Link, though, so another Baton Rambo is.
Bato Jutsu!
Bad.
Yeah?
Not bad.
Mr.Badd.
Finally.
Another drive step. And the next turn we should be able to finish them off.
Afraid to
We also poisoned him randomly with Blonde.
How can this be?
Oh, he died to poison! Ha!
Now that's the power of a ninja. Just
Sure.
kidding.
Wait, why did you get cred? It was Blonde's poison! Right? Yeah.
I feel power from inside me.
Sure.
Feel strong. This is level up. Yeah. I'm just level.
We might be a tiny bit over on him, though, in comparison.
I couldn't win after all.
He was quite the opponent.
He didn't even damage us!
Yes. Thankfully, those monsters really didn't come out.
Like a whopping 0 damage! I would have liked to have at least hit us once and I could be like, yeah, you know, he dented us a little bit.
My time has come, has it? Looking back, it wasn't a bad life.
Oh yeah, you were bad in this business.
We're not gonna whack ya.
My only regret is leaving behind my daughters. CPUs, it is a selfish request, but please hear me out.
Why would we kill you?
Consider it the dying wish of an old man.
I thought you wanted to grow old, so you're already old.
We just said that we aren't going to kill you. Yeah. I'll just play with you and torture you until you come real close.
Ah! That coming from Blue is really unsettling.
You are?
What? That's something what the Iris Heart would say.
I said a funny joke.
That's not funny. You said that with a smile, too.
Nope, not laughing, pal. I can't even force it, Pluty.
Ignoring a dying man's last words. How heartless of you.
You won't back down, will you? Listen! We have no intention of...
Oh, they suddenly became adorable.
Yuckamungus! They're here!
But they're really cute now.
You planned to trick us all along, didn't you?
They look a bit different compared to the last time, though.
Yeah, no more of those goofy eyes.
No! I told you not to come out. If you were to fall into the CPU's hands,
We're not gonna do anything. How many times do we have to say it?
But if he keeps saying it, maybe I'll want to do it.
No, Plut, no.
Again, Plutia, that's not actually a joke that you're making.
I see. You were that worried about me. I'm such a lucky father.
They aren't trying to attack us. Please, do not kill our dear father.
Oh, they can speak?
We said we're not gonna. If you keep saying that stuff, even benevolent old me is gonna get angry. I am sorry.
Oh, they're so cute now.
Huh? Hang on. This kid. Is something the matter?
Oh yeah, you're speaking.
Huh?
You know, like English, not just monster speak.
No way! It's totally speaking human, you guys!
Don't shout like that! Look, you frightened my daughters!
But come on, man. Anyone would scream from something this insane.
Were you all able to speak the whole time?
You, we only recently became able to talk again.
Oh,
Father kindly taught us constantly. It is all thanks to him.
oh, what a great daddy.
No, my dears. It's only possible because of your hard work.
Well, it helps that we can communicate now, I guess.
I'm sure you're being forced to listen to what this man says, but
There's no reason to protect him.
Forced? No.
Of course you are, right? Brainwashing, drugs, you know.
Oh. Maybe torture.
Please! What's with your sudden obsession with torture?
Lydia, please don't say that with such a bright smile.
Yeah.
We are not being forced. That is the truth.
What kind of man do you take me for? Who would do such inhumane things?
They're kind of monsters, though. You know, they were once people.
Is not their very existence an inhumane thing?
Yeah.
But our father is a nice man.
He's such a nice man. They turned us into these monsters and took care of us.
He's very kind.
Darlings.
So, just throwing this out there, but maybe what's actually going on isn't what we thought?
We need to ask for more details.
In that case, Mr.Badd, we're going to heal you a little.
Leave the nursing to me.
Oh, no.
Oh, Kampa and Ayav, you're both here?
Yeah, they were tagging along, remember?
Jeez, you told us to stay back and then completely forgot about us? Your memory sucks.
That's not what happened. It was just a very frantic moment and, well...
Well, we forgot about the side characters.
Oh yeah, you two are here. I did forget.
At least you were out with it.
Lady Plutia.
Blue, you're a meanie.
If you're going to heal me, could you please get on with it? I am now sensible enough to conduct more business.
Please don't move around too much just yet.
We have a lot of questions to ask.
Oh, and all-caps dialogue is annoying to read, so we're gonna use normal text from here on out.
Thank you kindly.
Well, we'll try to answer anything you ask.
Ah, much better.
It's hard to do this if you're so nervous.
Sorry, you've been our father's enemy for a long time is all. Boo! We didn't do anything bad.
It cannot be helped, I suppose. For now, please confirm this. You were kidnapped by the 7 sages, and then forced to use a CPU memory, turning you into monsters, correct?
Yes, that's right.
We were almost kidnapped, too, so it's not like I can pretend this is someone else's problem.
And yet, you love this man and call him your father. I don't get why.
Well, there are about 20 of us, but
20?
That many?
sorry.
That's a whole lot of doors.
You don't have to apologize.
Hey! Don't harass my children!
Sister, 20 isn't very precise. They're upset because you didn't give them the exact number. Oh, you're right. There are 22 of us.
Oh, so plus 2. Although technically, it would be 23 because of Peachy. But then again, she didn't get turned into a monster, so I guess we could exempt her from the equation.
I wasn't mad about the number. I mean, I wasn't mad to begin with.
Okay, nobody cares, Noir. The conversation can't continue.
Ignore her and continue.
So, we were orphans, or poor, or were seen as unpleasant by our old families.
Oh.
Were you targeting specific types of children?
We weren't seeking ransoms. We wanted to avoid any undue attention.
And your ultimate goal was to make a CPU that would follow your commands, correct?
Yes, that is correct.
The more I think about it, the more I think I feel so disgusted by it.
That was a tone shift.
hunt now, Pluty. Suppress it.
Yeah, don't flake the Sadie switch on yet.
Even though he mutated you into that form for his own ends, you don't hate him?
At first we did, very much so. We were already unfortunate kids, and then we turned into this. But then our father showed us that he wanted to take good care of us, like we were his real daughters.
My wife passed away when I was young. I've lived a long life without any children of my own. It was only natural that parental feelings would surface after coming across such pleasant daughters.
I mean, you were young at the time, so eventually you could have moved on and maybe, well, seeked some form of new love. Then again, it always depends on the individual. Yeah.
Are you sure you don't have some kind of really creepy fetish, Captain Comb-Over?
A fetish?
You're too innocent to know.
How rude! Appearance means nothing. It's the heart. It's all a matter of the heart.
He cooked us yummy food and gave us gifts on our birthdays. We were able to experience everyday joys. He also bathed us and would even sleep in our beds with us.
Okay, yeah. Fetish.
Don't read the moment, Nepsy.
It is not! Give it a rest!
So after being treated with such kindness, you naturally came to love him back.
Even so, I don't really agree with any of this.
Yeah, he could have done all that nice stuff when they were like normal people.
Lady Plutia, please calm down. I beg of you, don't get angry.
Plu, you should really stop. If he's about to cry.
It is as you say. My actions are wholly inexcusable. Over time, my daughters learned to smile again. But I still see on their faces how they yearn to be human.
Forgiveness won't come just because you feel remorse. Punishment must be doled out in full.
Can I?
No!
No! Stay strong, Iffy. Pull yourself together.
Please wait! Father is doing his best to find a way to get us back to normal. Here I... Huh? Is that true? Yes! He said we will never be able to know true happiness in these forms. Little by little, it's happening. See? We can talk now.
That must explain the change in your appearances as well.
Yeah.
And lately, he has forbidden us from fighting anyone. And...
Okay, I think we get it now.
I can never atone for my deeds. But that is what I was going to ask of you before you end my life. I was going to ask if you could continue my research and turn them back to normal.
What a convenient idea. Maybe you shouldn't have screwed them up in the first place.
Well, what's done is done at this point. Plus, in a way, had he not done that, he wouldn't have really gotten the chance to get grown so attached to them, given the circumstances. Although maybe if he wasn't a part of the Seven Sages, he could have just adopted them regardless, but who knows, really?
I have nothing to counter with.
It's just what's happened.
So, please, we're begging you. Don't kill our father.
They won't!
Please don't. We beg of you.
They're still going on about that. That's the deal, so what do we do, Pluty?
No murder today, please.
No!
Okie dokie. We'll leave the old man alone for now.
You will? Oh, awesome. Thank goodness.
You're going to look the other way for me?
Yuppity yup.
Like the very first thing we said was that we weren't going to kill you. Jeez. All of you kids, go to Last Station's Basilicom. I'll send word that you're coming.
last station? Why?
You won't make much progress with a single researcher. It can't be helped, so we'll cooperate with you.
Is that all right?
How kind of you, Noir.
I just said it can't be helped. My nation is the most advanced in terms of technology and research.
I can't let that slide. In terms of CPU data, my nation knows more than any other.
Then my nation shall provide the necessary financial backing.
Cool. Then Planeptune will... wait. Can we do anything?
Moral support.
Don't look at me. If you need a nurse, I can do that.
Or, you could just send Gearsy over there. I mean, she's good with hardware.
I can make adorable stuffed animals that every little girl will want.
Everyone, thank you. I owe you everything.
We're not doing this for you. It's for the kids. Don't get the wrong idea.
Thank you! Thank you very much!
Think nothing of it.
This turned into a side quest of sorts, but it wraps up that arc nicely.
Yep, all we gotta do now is get Pico back.
Yup! That's just one more thing to add to the pile. And now time for the Dub and Dave. Ah, so that's what it was. He should have consulted with us. How distant. So, how did it go? You were eavesdropping on Mr.Badd, right? Eavesdropping makes it sound right. I was monitoring him with my ear. To summarize, he lost and has joined their cause. Their cause? The CPUs? What? But why? How? The circumstances were complicated. It just means that it's only a matter of time before the CPUs arrive. Oh dear, you're right. What are we doing? But thanks to his ridiculously long speech, Baddy managed to buy us enough time. Good morning, Daddy. Good morning, Mummy. Oh, good morning, sleepyhead. My head feels all fuzzy. You'll feel all better soon enough. I'm sorry to ask this right after you've woken up, but the bad CPUs are on their way here, so go. The CPUs? Okay, I'll go. Good luck. Be careful. Wait. Don't stop her. It'll be A-okay. There's no need to worry. Is it really okay? Whatever ends up happening, I'll get to see something lovely. That doesn't clarify anything. You know, I feel like as if I've been changing Anonadev's voice a bit. Alrighty then, folks, I think this will be a pretty good ending point, albeit with a post-edit. So anyway, thank you all for watching this episode of Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth Free, and I'll see you all next time. Ta-ta for now.